Hello, 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 and testing, and welcome to the thing. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La la la. Alright. Hello, and welcome to the May 2024 monthly update. It has been a month since I last did one of these. Can you believe that? It's been a month since I last did one of these. Crazy. Anyway, hope you've had a good May. I have. It's been alright. In fact, just last night I've ordered another Larry Niven book off eBay. I'm gonna, that which when it arrives will be my 6th Larry Niven book. So I think I'm gonna, once that's arrived, I think I'm gonna not buy any more until I've read them, because I'm still only on the 3rd. But anyway, yeah, that is that. So I've been doing a bit of reading this month. I'm halfway through A Gift from Earth. It's a pretty good book. I haven't done anything this month. Well, no, that's not true. When it says here, things I've done this month, nothing yet, what it means is I've done nothing on this channel, or I've done nothing music, or I've been working very hard on YouTube, actually, just not on this channel or the music channel, it's just on the gaming channel. Again, link in the description if you aren't already subscribed. Natty boy. I've been doing a lot of gaming on that. Done some more videos with Digby. Those will be being released over the next month. Obviously, they've been live streamed, so you can find them anyway. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. That's that. Plans for next month. I will continue doing what I've already been doing, probably. Of course, next month, the final single from Moid 18 will be coming out. It's called I'm Under Arrest. It's about the state of the world today. It's all political and stuff. It's great. So that's coming out. Moving on. Things I've watched this month. I've watched some of The Simpsons, because I was always like, I'd walk in on my parents watching The Simpsons, and they very much seemed to enjoy it. I never really liked it that much from what I saw of it. And so I thought, alright, it's time to give it a go. So I started out with all of the original shorts from 1987 to 1989, the ones that were on the Tracy Ullman show. They were alright. They're not fantastic, but they're alright. And then I watched Series 1. These aren't in quite the right order. I watched Series 1 from 1989 to 1990. I haven't actually finished it. I've still got about 5 or 6 episodes left to go. But considering it may have taken me a very long time to get them, because I'm really not enjoying it that much, I thought it's best I talk about it here, where it's fresh in my mind, because I've just watched them. I don't know, I guess it's just not my... I mean, I made it further than I did with Family Guy. I didn't even make it halfway through the first episode before I gave up on that. But it's just not really my kind of comedy. It's alright, it's not evil. I don't think it's, it's good. I mean, it's better than nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather watch an episode of The Simpsons than watch, a blank screen for an equivalent amount of time, which I can't say for Family Guy. I would rather watch a blank screen for an episode. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's unfair to judge a series a show on just its first series, but you know, usually it's still very good, and this is just, you know, okay. There's some bits like the best episode that's I've seen of it so far. If I just find this and go through these, it's the one where they go camping, which is what that one called. I think it's called The Call of the Simpsons, episode 7. And they go like camping. Maggie makes friends with some bears. That's quite amusing. So that's been the best episode so far. It's not bad. I will continue it. It's just not, you know, it's not like a book that you can't put down or a series that you can't stop watching until you finished it. It's just like, you know, occasionally a little bit of Simpsons, you know. I don't hate it, but it's not something. I can't imagine it's something that I'm going to be watching over and over and over again, like, you know, The Young Ones or Fawlty Towers or stuff. I mean, again, maybe it's unfair, but still, I mean, the best shows are ones that you can watch over and over and over again, and they're just as enjoyable on subsequent re-watches. Some other things I'd like to talk about, which I haven't listed here, because here I just list things that I watch on my own, sat here at this computer. But I have been, obviously, I watch things with my mum and dad. I show them things, they show me things. And me and mum have been going through the X-Files, you know, like these last few months. But we had to take a couple of months off. And just this month, last few days, we've started watching them again. And just yesterday, we watched the X-Files film, which is in between series 5 and 6. The 1998 film, really good. It's like, they clearly had a much bigger budget. I mean, I like the show, don't get me wrong. Sorry, I need to crap. I should have really done it before I started the live stream. Yep, you heard. So you're going to have a very slight intermission while I go and empty my bowel. So I'm sorry about this. Just enjoy, God. Enjoy Lars. This is Lars. He's your friend. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, the X-Files film, they had a higher budget and it's very good. I like it. I like it how they did it, how they adapted it to the screen. So that was very good. Anything else that I watched? I've started watching Monk again. That's something Dad is showing me because Mum and Dad have already seen it and they're showing me it. It's very good so far. We've only got 6 episodes in, but it's very good. So there, and today we are going to watch The Englishman Who Went Up a Hill But Came Down a Mountain. We're going to watch that later today. I'll tell you what I thought of that, if I remember. Next minute. But yeah, also going to be coming to the end of the Half-Life series on the gaming channel. We're going to be coming to the end of that. And starting whatever the next game is. It is like Opposing Force or something like that. What's the next one? Yeah, Half-Life Opposing Force. So yeah, that'll be the next thing. Anyway, back to things I've watched. I also watched Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, 1974 Italian, Spanish, American, English. That's if you include the cast. If you include like production and stuff, it's just Italian, Spanish. Although it's shot in England, which makes it's quite unique because I've never seen one shot in England before. They always want to go for America, and yet this is one that's set in England. So yeah, it makes for a nice change, and it's also a very good film as well. So good that in fact I got it on DVD. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Even though here it just has that as the tagline and the proper title is The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, because that is what it was called when it came out in England. The international name is Let Sleeping Corpses Lie, which is just a better title. So that's, for me, that's the title of the film, but we've got it on DVD now. Because usually when I want to show a film to my mama and dada, I usually just screen record it. Like I have this website that I use to watch films illegally, and I'll usually just use OBS, which is literally what I'm using to record this, and I'll just use that to screen record the film. But for some reason, no matter how many times I tried to do it, it wouldn't let me screen record that one. It kept like buffering, even though when I first watched it on that website, it played through perfectly fine. But then I tried to do it like 10 times and it just wouldn't work, so I ended up... And it is the kind of film where it's so good, it's good to have it on physical anyway. Possibly the best non-Romero zombie film I've seen, actually, if I'm being honest. And that's just on my first viewing. I suspect on subsequent viewings it would probably be even better. So yeah, like, Jorge Grau. That's the name of the director. He did a good job. Jorge Grau. Whatever kind of bloody foreign Spanish name that is. That's things I've watched this month. Things I've listened to this month. I've listened to one album at the very beginning of the month, literally the first day of the month. I listened to... when I don't listen to new music very much, but this was on Bandcamp. I was just scrolling. I was very bored one day and just scrolling through Bandcamp, and I found this album, and I listened to it, and honestly, it's not bad. It is bad, but it's not bad. It's very strange. It's called Bravely Staring at the Sun. It was released just last year, 2023, by someone called Shrimpy. And it's bad, but it's not bad. It's weird. I can't explain it. It's like if you just listen to a little bit of it, you'll know what I mean. Because it's very sort of, you know, it's like kind of very sounds like it was done by a 12-year-old. I mean, I'm pretty sure that whoever's doing vocals, which I think is the same person doing everything else. I think it's just one person. But whoever's doing the vocals is either 12 or doing a very good impression of someone who's 12. I mean, the voice is so young, I can't even tell what, what they are. You know what I mean, gender-wise. But then again, these days, even most of them can't tell. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that it's a very good album. Which, for someone who doesn't like modern music, this is not exactly modern. I mean, you're not going to hear this on the radio. I hope to God you don't. Imagine hearing this on the radio. I mean, Jesus. Anyway, I can't explain it. It's like, I feel like when you listen to the individual parts, they clearly can actually play the instrument. Like, there's some guitar parts that I think, oh, they're actually playing the instrument properly. It's just the way it's recorded is crap. It's like if you put them in a proper studio with a proper, engineer and a proper producer, this could, they could actually record something that's good. Again, this is good. I can't put it into words properly. It's good music recorded badly. That's the best way to put it. It's good music recorded badly. But give it a listen anyway. It's literally the only album I've listened to this month. So, I mean, the only album I've listened to for the first time this month. I re-listened to that Gilbert O'Sullivan himself album quite a few times. But the rest of my music listening has just been in my playlist. I mean, how many songs are in my playlist now? Let me check this. It's approaching 2,000, I reckon. 1,929 songs in my playlist. So that is that. But anyway, there we are. God, remember when these monthly updates would go on for like an hour? Do you remember that? This is not even. We're just approaching 20 minutes now. These used to go on for an hour. How did I do that? I mean, I know looking through the news and stuff like that stretched it out a bit, but even then, I mean. Anyway, I'm glad I stopped doing the news bit. The news bit was so crap. I mean, it was boring to do it. It was boring to watch it. And I had to force myself to have opinions on things I didn't really have opinions on. I don't know why. No one told me to do it. I just decided, oh, that would be a good idea. And then when you actually do it, you're like, oh, this wasn't a good idea. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed your May. Hope you enjoy your whatever the next one is. June. So there, I will be seeing you, of course. I know it's the weekend tomorrow. I don't intend to be doing a live stream tomorrow on the gaming channel because I don't need to. I only live stream when I need material for videos, and I've got the first couple of weeks. In fact, I've got pretty much the whole of next month, enough videos for it, just based on the streams I've done this month. I will stream next month, whenever Digby is available to do some Gary's Mod. But not this weekend. So the next time I see you at the very earliest will be probably on the 8th or 9th. So there. See you guys next month.